Hey friends, Michelle here from Scrappy Soul Sister. Thank you for joining me today for this process video using the May limited edition kit from my creative scrapbook. Now this kit is full of Among the Wildflowers from Prima, and so as soon as I saw this butterfly paper, it's so inspiring. And so I am going to start with this one. And so I cut some of the wing so it would lift off the paper, and so I could tuck some things under that top left corner. And so I'm just eyeballing it using my craft knife. And yeah, that all went pretty smoothly. Now, I do want to do a little bit of embellishment up there on that top left, and then down with my picture, which I'm going to do to the bottom right. And so I am going to do just a little bit of mixed media in my picture area. So I am going to start with some white gesso, and I'm just going to use a sea sponge, so it kind of gives it makes it a little bit uh, easier to blend it in with the image that's already on the paper. And so I'm going to apply that down in that corner as well as just a little bit in the top left. And let me see. Yeah, so there's just a little bit up there. Um, I am going to add just a bit of color and a bit of water, and so the gesso not only helps blend it in with the pattern, it also will help protect my paper. And so this is the stencil that you get in your kit, this handy honeycomb, and this is like a pattern that you can use on so many layouts. It's really a basic, and so I've applied that. I believe the paste I used was the Stamperia texture paste, and now I have a couple of Lindy's, one in yellow and one kind of a pinky peach. And I know this color looks really strong, but just know with the Lindy's, they dry so much lighter than they look that if you start with the color that you want, it's going to end up being lighter. So just know to go a little bit darker. I pulled up some of the liquid with that paper towel, and so you can see already it has lightened up quite a bit. Excuse me. And that's the other thing with the Lindy's. It's very easy once, if you have it on a gesso background, to pick up some colors. So I am also going to add some white splatters, some in larger drops and some in smaller drops. And so that all kind of helps it blend into the original pattern as well as into the mixed media sections. So I want to add just a little bit of stamping. And so this is the Tim Holtz stamp. And that is another way to help if you still have some white areas from your gesso that you think are a little too obvious, do a little stamping over the top of them. And then I also add this journey little sentiment. And so now I'm ready to start looking at some embellishments. I have my picture there. Now, my picture is of Kermit, and so this is at Epcot Center in Disney World, and so they have a garden show every year, and so many topiaries. So this one has a lot of flowers and such, so I thought it would be great for this layout. I did back it with tissue paper. Tissue paper is a great way of having it kind of blend into your background as well. And some foam. And then I am using that half of a butterfly wing on him as well. I'm going to, or I have already started tucking in some flowers under my butterfly wing up to the top left. And I am just going to be adding some single flowers around both of those clusters, and uh, uh, also trying to figure out now this dandelion wishes is what I'm going to consider to be my title. I take a look at a few different placements for my title as well as for the picture. Do I want my picture angled? Do I want it straight on? But it feels like it needs to be angled, so I'm going to fix that here in a few moments. And I do decide to do my dandelion wishes up at the top left. I am also adding in some of the florals from the kit, the 49 and Market florals. So I'm going to use that pink and yellow one down at the bottom. And then up at the top, I'm going to use some of the sprigs as well as a yellow flower. I've also added a tag up to the top left to kind of base everything else I'm doing. And you see I am going to go ahead and angle my picture, and I'm committing to that butterfly wing and going to go ahead and adhere all that. And so be sure if you are adhering to mixed media. I like to do my tape runner, but also some liquid glue. The tape runner will do an immediate hold, and then the glue will dry and be more of a permanent hold. So for my flowers, I like to use the Tim Holtz collage medium, and so you'll see me adding that as I am gluing down my flowers. And I am also going to add just a few more word sentiments. So I'm going to go ahead and try or get this yellow flower, and the pink sprigs is what I'm going to add up to the top. I'm going to go ahead and let those dry. Add a few more flower embellishments, and really flowers, that tag, and the word sentiments are all that I use on here. I could have added a few bees, I suppose. I don't know why I didn't now that I look at it. Um, but I want to avoid anything that is going to kind of detract from that flower and butterfly kind of look. Oh, you see, I'm looking at the bee. I don't know why it didn't end up staying on my layout. Um, but I am oh, do I add one up there? Oh, I guess I do. It's just kind of tucked in with the flowers. So I do add a bee. And now there's my collage medium. I'm going to go ahead adhere those flowers up at the top. Now this is sped up 4 times, and so it looks like I hold those flowers down for like 15 seconds to 30 seconds, but it takes a good minute or two in order for you to feel kind of comfortable that it's going to stick down. I'm going to go ahead and adhere my dandelion wishes, and I am going to look, like I said, at a few more word sentiments. So I do add, let me see, I add some this blossom phrase up to the top left, and then I'm going to add wildflowers and butterfly down to the bottom right. And so other than that, that's going to primarily be my layout. I might fuss with a few things here and there, but this is pretty much how it is going to end up. So thank you for watching. I hope that you check out my Creative Scrapbook Limited Edition kit. If the limited edition kit isn't your jam, then be sure to check out the creative or album or main kit. They're all lovely kits. And so thank you for joining me. Hit like or subscribe as I finish up with these close-ups. Have a great day. Thank you, everyone.